Associate Professor of English Emily Bernard co-authored the text of a new book, Michelle Obama, The First Lady in Photographs, which won this year's NAACP Image Award in the category of biographical literary work. In her essay, Native Daughter, Bernard seeks to understand Michelle Obama in the context of race, feminism, fashion, and family, and what about her has so captured America's attention. In the book, Bernard writes that Obama is, quote, a walking medley of contradictions. She represents a story so curious, so puzzling, that we have developed a seemingly insatiable need for more information. UVM Today spoke with Bernard about this phenomenon and what drew her as a scholar to write about the First Lady.
They needed an essay that would put Michelle Obama in a cultural context without a whiff of academic language. My area of interest now is more in the area of personal essays and memoir and less so in academic writing. So I was very intrigued by this mandate. Deborah Willis, in her introduction, talked about, the images of black women as either athletes or, celebrities. These images are really so much focused on the body. But the fact that she is also, really brainy and really accomplished in that respect, I think is an unusual combination. It's a new thing, and particularly that it has a kind of racial face. She's got all of these elements I think we haven't seen before in one person, maybe. I think that she creates this confusing image. A lot of the response in various media outlets, a lot of the confusion I think had to do with the fact that here's a woman who is not this fainting violet. She very self-possessed, traits that often have been associated with masculinity, if you will. She challenges a lot of our codes. There's a lot of short-circuiting going on. Seeing this woman who's extremely tall, she's 6 feet tall, and really brown-skinned. She's not Halle Berry. She is recognizably black, indisputably black. I wanted to understand what she meant as an icon. And I wanted to understand also why the Obamas were so curious to so many people. There's a statistic in the essay about, I think Michelle Obama received 6 times the media coverage of Cindy McCain. And maybe there are obvious reasons why, that would be true. And I certainly think that they are for many, many people. They create an unusual kind of spectacle because the images of black people we see in the media, we see a lot of criminality. Our culture loves nothing more than black pathology. Give me precious, morbidly obese black girl in the ghetto and I'll give you an Oscar. So the Obamas and they're kind of staid and really very conventional. The fact that created such an uproar, that in itself fascinated me. But the way they withstand it, the way that they go on with dignity and reserve and seem to have a integrated sense of self and with their children, they seem to be unruffled. That to me is a real model.